This is the coin that could change your life. Prepare to be shocked as we uncover the astonishing true value of one of the UK's most elusive pieces of modern coinage. Forget everything you thought you knew about pocket change, because the 1982 UK Elizabeth II 20 new pence coin is wrapped in mystery, scarcity, and a value that could skyrocket from a mere 20 pence all the way into the realm of hundreds, even thousands, or potentially even millions of dollars for the right specimen. But wait, why the hype? The average 1982 coin is common, but one specific detail linked to its year of introduction holds the secret to an insane payday. Stick around, because we're diving deep into the history of this first-year issue coin, separating the common from the collectible, and revealing the true rarest 20 pence error coin that collectors are desperate to acquire, often paying prices that defy logic and shatter expectations. You'll learn what to look for and the incredible story behind a coin so rare, it was the first of its kind in over 300 years. If you find one, your life could be changed forever, and it all starts with the humble 20 pence coin, the debut of the 20 pence. The year is 1982. The history of the British decimal 20 pence coin, often simply called the 20p, begins not in a flurry of gold, but in the practical world of modern commerce. Before 1982, the gap between the 10p and the 50p coin was considered too large for everyday transactions, necessitating the introduction of a new denomination. The 20 pence piece was officially introduced on June 9, 1982. The coin itself is a distinct, seven-sided equilateral curve heptagon, making it easily distinguishable by touch, a key feature shared only with the 50p coin. It was originally composed of a copper-nickel alloy, and at its inception, its design was classic and straightforward, obverse. Head side. The coin features the second official portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, known as the Machin portrait, designed by Arnold Machin. In this effigy, the Queen is depicted wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. The inscription around the portrait reads Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD, which stands for Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. Importantly, on the early issues from 1982, this side did not contain the date, reverse, tail side. The original reverse design, used from 1982 until 2008, was created by William Gardner. It features a crown Tudor rose, with the numeral 20 below the rose and the words 20 pence above. On the coins minted in 1982 for circulation, the 1982 date appeared on the reverse, at the bottom of the design below the 20. The 1982 coin is significant because it is the first year of issue for the denomination. This first-year status often holds a special place in collectors' hearts. However, the Royal Mint minted an enormous quantity of the standard 1982 20p, a colossal 740,815,000 coins. Because of this massive mintage, a regular circulated 1982 20p coin is, ironically, not rare or highly valuable in its common form. If you find one in your change, its value is generally its face value, 20 pence, though collectors might pay a very small premium for a brilliant uncirculated, BUNC, example from a set. The initial scarcity and the rare exception, the 1982 silver piedfort. While the common circulating 1982 coin is plentiful, there was a genuinely rare version released that year, a special collector's issue known as a piedfort. A piedfort is a coin struck on a specially prepared blank that is twice the normal thickness. The 1982 silver-proof piedfort 20 pence was released to commemorate the coin's introduction. It was struck in sterling silver and had a tiny, controlled mintage of only 10,000 pieces. These are exceptionally rare and highly sought after by collectors of proof coinage. While a common 1982 20p is worth little, this specific, non-circulation collector's edition can sell for a significant sum, often in the range of £35 to over £100, or approximately $45 to over $125, depending on its condition and presentation, such as being in its original Royal Mint packaging with a certificate of authenticity. It is an important type coin, being a one-year-only version with the Machin bust in this format, the real rarity, an accidental masterpiece worth a fortune. Now we come to the part of the story that turns a few pence into a potential small fortune, the coin that is often mistakenly linked to the 1982 issue due to media confusion, but is the true holy grail of 20 pence collecting. This is the coin that has been confirmed to be worth hundreds to thousands of dollars and more. The most valuable and rarest 20 pence coin in modern British history is the undated 20p mule error coin. Its story is an unbelievable account of a perfect storm of minting errors, and its rarity is what drives its jaw-dropping value. The error of 2008, a design shift creates $1 million mistake. In 2008, the Royal Mint undertook a massive redesign of all UK circulating coins, creating a new series of reverses that, when placed together, formed a complete image of the Royal Shield of Arms. Designed by Matthew Dent. This design change had a critical implication for the 20p coin, the new reverse. The new 20p reverse depicted a segment of the royal shield and, crucially, did not include the date relocation. To ensure the coin was dated, the year was moved to the obverse, Queen's head side. For the new design, the fatal flaw, during the production of the new design 20p coins, a catastrophic error occurred. A small batch of coins was struck using the old obverse die, Machin portrait, used before the date was moved, and the new reverse die, shield segment, which never had a date, the result. A coin with no date on either side. This accidental coupling of mismatched dies is known in numismatics as a commule. The coins were struck, slipped past quality control, and entered general circulation. The Royal Mint estimated that between 50,000 and 200,000 of these undated mules were accidentally released before the error was caught and corrected. The rarity and value, a true investment. The undated 20p mule is momentous in British numismatic history. It was the first undated British coin to enter circulation in over 300 years, making it an instant legend and a collector's dream. Initial hype value. When the error was first discovered and publicized in the media, around June 2009, the frenzy was immense. Coins were trading on platforms like eBay for thousands of pounds, with one unconfirmed report of a sale reaching £7,100, over $9,000. The initial hype pushed prices to dizzying heights, momentarily reaching that thousands of dollars mark. Current realized value. As the market stabilized and the total number of surviving coins became clearer, the value settled to a more realistic but still extraordinarily high figure. Today, a verified, well-preserved undated 20p mule error coin is consistently valued by reputable coin dealers and auction houses in the range of £50 to £200, approximately $60 to $250, with exceptional, high-grade examples or those sold in a highly competitive auction environment sometimes achieving higher prices, even reaching into the high hundreds of pounds, close to $1,000, or more if an enthusiastic collector is determined to complete their set. While the current stable value may not be in the millions, the potential for any unique, authenticated error coin, like one struck on the wrong blank metal, a bronze 20p error has been sold for £1,400 / approximate $1,750. To reach those stratospheric numbers in a highly publicized sale remains a compelling reason for collectors to keep searching. The undated mule is the most famous and accessible of the high-value 20p coins, representing the best chance for the average person to find a true treasure in their pocket change. In conclusion, the true treasure hunt. The 1982 Elizabeth II 20 new pence is an historically significant coin as the first of its denomination. However, because of its enormous mintage of over 740 million, the common circulated version is largely worth its face value. The true multi-hundred or multi-thousand-dollar prize linked to the 20 pence is the legendary undated 20p mule error coin of 2008. Its rarity stems from a unique production accident, the use of an old, dateless obverse die with the new, dateless reverse die, resulting in the first undated UK coin in centuries. The lesson for the avid coin hunter is clear. Don't just look for the date, 1982, on a 20p, as that's a red herring. Instead, check every 20p you receive. If you find one with absolutely no date on either the Queen's side or the Rose/Shield side, you have discovered the undated mule, a numismatic error of the highest order, and a genuine piece of history that commands a value vastly exceeding its humble 20 pence denomination. Keep hunting, and you might just uncover a treasure that links you to a 300-year-old tradition of accidental coinage history.